Stop struggling, goddammit. Do as I tell you. He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed. Help me, somebody help me! Then suddenly, Akane! The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake. Akane! He cried my name again as he leapt towards Hongo. Came back, I cried out. Ha, you're too late, idiot. Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. Ah! The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open numbered 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically. His face registered that this was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away, walked to the RED that sat next to the door. He reached in his pocket and moved 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel.
This guy, man, are you serious?
2 asterisks appeared on the RED. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later...
Jeez, this girl talks for a while, doesn't she?
Really? She can just yammer on. The double door slid shut as well. Faintly I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with the 9. Akane! Akane! Are you okay? I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. Worried, frightened voice. Help me! My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room. What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here. Where's Hongo? He went out the other door. What?
Oh, man.
And it started again.
Well, at least it's almost over, thank goodness. Man, she talks, man.
And she's just iterating stuff we've heard already.
Well, I'm glad at least you're doing it instead of me. Sorry, bro.
And has been acknowledged.
I'm making you suffer in my place. Thanks.
Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Holy shit. Man, I knew it was going to say, but it was one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it! Okay, fine, we're back. Damn. It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator. Fuck. Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years. What the hell? What the hell? What are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. What in God's name are you talking about? You aren't making any sense.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now.
Damn right you're not going to explain.
I promise I'll tell you everything as soon as we get out of here.
But...
Okay, finally, the last fucking puzzle of the game. Jeez. 17 minutes. You're gonna need to do just a little bit more voice acting, Water X. It's just a tiny bit more.
Man, I got it.
But bear with me, bro. You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
What kind of an idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Well...
God damn it! Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7. Figure this out.
What's 7 gonna do?
What? Why me? Just shut up and stop this thing. How the hell? There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button. There isn't anything like that.
I love it. Look at his face. His face cracks me up.
Yeah. What the hell do you know? Because I looked for it 9 years ago. No, I'm doing the wrong voice. Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
It's like Lotus is so freaked out she wasn't even paying attention. Like, yeah.
She isn't happy about that.
Yeah.
Can't really blame her. Wait, the floor, it's moving.
Alright, I'll do these voices from here. Looks like you're doing a lot of them. Okay, I'll give you a break. Okay, here we go. This is the last puzzle, guys. What else can I say about it, but... What the hell is that? What else could I say, but... what is that? The floor opened and the machine rolls up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least, it kind of did. There was a monitor, keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. Ew. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off, even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Jeez. Finally, I reached it. So, like, pretty much it's just taking a double persona here.
Yeah.
I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on the screen is the reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Man, I wish that thing would just shut up. Automatic incineration will take place in 15 minutes. Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Hey, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you need to shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. This is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are you supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... well, at least it's on now. And that's a Sudoku puzzle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Oh, we're gonna play Sudoku!
Yeah, man. What's on the screen, though? What is this?
The hell? It looks like some sort of puzzle.
It's got a bunch of numbers scattered across 9x9 digit. Of course, I was actually face palming the first time I did this. I'm like, there's no way, because it has 9 across 9. I'm like, these people. Do you think that if we solve this puzzle,
the incinerator will stop? Yeah, well, we can hope, right?
Man, she's growing delirious. Alright, puzzle. How do you work? Does no one know how to play this shit? Like, what is it? Oh man, that goddamn voice again. Automatic incineration will take place in 13 minutes. Shit, 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. Wait, do you want? I don't know.
I'll do it. I stared at the puzzle at the top on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing? It was muffled. I turned around. Oh, that's you, I think.
Oh,
that's you. Yeah, that's
pressed
you.
against the window in the entry door was a face, a frightening, evil face. Good God.
Ugh.
It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
This guy's a sickening son of a bitch.
Don't know what to do. He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled. It's simple, really, but I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
Hot tears.
You're a terrible person. I hate you.
Oh my god.
Oh my, how can you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice.
Damn, are you serious?
Quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see, I've even left you a way out. A way out? Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve the puzzle. Do that and you can stop the incineration. What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me if you do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. You're just going to throw me back in here. I might as well just die now. My goodness. Haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you I'm a fair man. If you solve the puzzle, the verification function on the RD will in turn activate. This experiment to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape. Verification function of the RED, and I remember. Before Hongo left the room, he scanned 2 bracelets into the RED. Ah, so you do remember. Right now, there are 2 numbers in the RED. First is 1, the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number? I looked down at my left hand. Face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. I ran to the door with the 9 on it. I grabbed the RED and put my hand against the scanner panel. Well, this is fucked up. You really aren't one for listening, are you? I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room. I already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function RD will activate. That's fucked up, man. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you? Why? Why are you doing this? You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. No,
what is it, Frieza now?
Yeah, he's fucking crazy, man. Solve the puzzle. I can't. I don't know how. Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You don't understand, don't you? Oh, you understand, don't you? Access the morphogenic field and find the solution. I can't. Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. Ha ha ha. It's going to be quite hot in there in a few minutes. I imagine it'll be very painful. Ya ha ha ha. Ya ha ha ha.
Oh my.
His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Jeez, man. Automatic incineration will begin in 10 minutes. Okay, let's get back to finally. Oh, still? Fuck!
She don't stop talking.
Yo, she don't.
Great gulping sigh was broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stare at the empty monitor. I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out. What was I going to do if I didn't know? I didn't know how. I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweaty, and my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. Oh boy. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed. Help me, Jumpy. Help me. Help me. Help me. Jumpy! 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 Please. Help me. Jumpy.
There we go. Finally. Akane!
Akane? Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up! Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea though. Clover's looking at me. And I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here? Akane! Akane! Can you hear me, Akane? Say something. Fuck! Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit!